1. White-backed vulture. The white-backed vulture is Africa's most common and widespread vulture species. White-backed vultures have long necks covered in downy feathers and a darker, bald head. These social birds circle over carrion before feeding in large groups. They're found in a range of habitats but are most widespread in wooded savannas with trees for nesting. 2. Ruppell's vulture. Ruppell's vulture is another critically endangered African vulture. 3. Hooded vulture. The hooded vulture is the second smallest of the African vultures and gets its name from the patch of downy feathers running down the back of its neck. This species often lives near human settlements, scavenging like its larger relatives or eating a range of insects like grasshoppers and grubs. Hooded vultures are endemic to Africa. However, hunting and poisoning have had a huge impact on this once common vulture. 4. Cape vulture. Cape vultures, or Cape griffon vultures, are another species on this list that only occurs in Africa. They're endemic to southern Africa, mostly living in South Africa and Botswana. The Cape vulture is one of the largest African vultures and mostly scavenges the carcasses of large mammals. 6. Lappet-faced vulture. The lappet-faced vulture, or Nubian vulture, is Africa's largest vulture species. With their size and huge, powerful beaks, lappet-faced vultures are dominant at carcasses and boss around other African vultures. This bald bird has a pink or red head with mostly black and brown plumage. Lappet-faced vultures dwell in dry savannas, deserts, mountainous regions, and arid plains. 7. Egyptian vulture. The Egyptian vulture, or Pharaoh's chicken, is a small Old World vulture and the only species in its genus Neophron. It is found in northern Africa as well as southern Europe and Asia. Egyptian vultures are unmistakable, with white plumage and bright yellow faces. This is one of the smartest African vultures and has been observed using pebbles to break open eggs. 8. Bearded vulture. The bone-crunching bearded vulture, or lammergeier, has a diet of between 70 to 90% bone, which it digests with its strong stomach acids. Bearded vultures live and breed in remote, mountainous regions of Africa, Asia, and Europe. Unlike most of its bald brethren, the lammergeier has a full head of hair. 9. Palmnut vulture. The palmnut vulture, or Vulturean fish eagle, is the only one of the African vultures classified as least concern by the IUCN. This endemic species is fairly common in much of Central Africa and some areas on the east and west coast. Subscribe.